Welcome to VIP Auto. Today we're spending focused time with the 2026 BMW 3 Series, the compact executive that still sets the tone for drivers who want a daily car that's actually fun to drive. We locked this build to a crisp white finish because it photographs clean, reads upscale on camera, and holds broad resale appeal across US markets. What follows is a straight, usable voiceover, exterior, tech, powertrains, driving feel, and the exact checks you should shoot on camera or test at delivery. Start with the look. The 2026 3 Series keeps the classic silhouette but sharpens surfaces for modern contrast. The grille sits wider and more purposeful. The LED signature is slim and precise, and the shoulder lines catch highlights in a way that makes low front, three-quarter hero shots sing. White paint accentuates that sculpting. It brings out shadow lines and prevents the surface from collapsing in studio light. For visuals, favor a front three-quarter low hero, slow slider reveals across the wheel to arch gap, and a wide lens cabin reveal to show dash scale. Powertrain breakdown. At launch, BMW offers a balanced spread. The 330i carries a turbocharged 2.0-liter four-cylinder, producing a friendly, usable power band. Think daily drive torque with efficient cruising. The M340i elevates to a tuned 3.0-liter inline-six with an M performance calibration that noticeably tightens throttle response and boosts mid-range thrust. Both platforms use 48-volt mild hybrid tech to eliminate lag and smooth stop-start transitions. Transmission is an 8-speed automatic, and xDrive all-wheel drive is available as an option. Important if you live where traction matters. For buyers, the choice is simple. 330i for efficiency and everyday comfort. M340i for drivers who want a sharper personality without the compromise of a full-on M car. Interior and tech. BMW has upgraded the HMI and materials on the 2026 3 Series. Expect a larger center display with crisp graphics and an updated digital cluster. Materials feel more premium at common touch points. Better padding on armrests, higher-grade synthetic or optional leather, and tasteful trim that reads modern. Air vents are integrated cleanly. The center console flows into the dash with minimal clutter, and physical controls remain for the functions you use most. Rear seat space is still compact relative to larger executive sedans, but it's more than adequate for two adults on short to moderate trips. If rear passenger comfort matters, test legroom on camera and show the rear seat position from a passenger POV. Driving dynamics. Core DNA intact. The 3 Series still rewards confident inputs. The 330i is balanced. Steering is communicative, and suspension tuning is supportive without being punishing. The M340i is sharper, quicker steering weighting, firmer damper calibration, and a more eager throttle mapping. If you're filming drive clips, show identical camera runs for both powertrains to highlight the difference in character. Optional adaptive dampers are worth the money for mixed-use drivers. They smooth out urban potholes yet firm up when you press on the twisties. Practical use and utility. Trunk space competes well for the class, and the 3 Series handles everyday errands with composure. It's not a cargo hauler. If you need maximum load capacity or family space, consider BMW's wagon or an SUV variant. For commuting, the driver aids and camera systems are meaningful. Adaptive cruise with lane centering, blind spot assist, and multi-view cameras that help with tight parking or towing small trailers. Show the camera overlays and parking assist on video. Viewers appreciate seeing the actual screen graphics and assist behavior. Options and trim priorities. If you're buying, prioritize the driver assistance package for long-mile commuters, and the technology package for integrated navigation and voice functions that matter every day. Upgrade to better sound if music quality is a priority. The upgraded stereo makes a tangible difference. For creators, film both standard and upgraded audio demos so the value is obvious on camera. A Sportline or M Sport visual pack is a sensible aesthetic upgrade. It adds purposeful bumpers, sport seats, and visual cues, without compromising daily usability. Wheels, tires, and ride balance. Choose 18 or 19-inch wheels for the best compromise between ride comfort and visuals. Larger 20-inch options look aggressive but will transmit more road harshness into the cabin. For the M340i, a performance brake upgrade is practical for spirited driving. For daily use, standard brakes are plenty capable. Tire choice matters. A sticky summer tire improves cornering, but sacrifices ride and wet traction. An all-season tire is the better daily compromise for most US buyers. Real-world economy and ownership. The mild hybrid smoothing nets small efficiency gains and better low-end torque feel. Expect the 330i to deliver the best real-world MPG without sacrificing drivability. Maintenance is typical of premium European cars. Scheduled services at dealer networks and attention to software updates. Ensure OTA updates are enabled on delivery, and verify your dealership's policy on over-the-air and map updates so your car stays current without unnecessary shop visits. Safety and driver assist behavior. The 2026 3 Series ups standard safety hardware. Demonstrate adaptive cruise and lane-keeping assist in controlled segments, but always highlight that these are driver aids. They reduce fatigue but do not replace driver attention. Capture blind spot assist and cross-traffic alert activations on camera. These tactile moments translate well for viewers who want to understand everyday usability. Buying and resale strategy. The 3 Series holds solid residuals in the segment. For best resale, choose neutral finishes like white or gray and avoid outre colorways unless the car is a personal keeper. Mild personalization is fine, but extreme bespoke choices can reduce the pool of future buyers. Document your build sheet, keep service records, and consider extended warranty packages if you expect higher mileage ownership. On-the-road filming tips. Capture a mix. Slow slider exterior reveals, driver POV with visible hands on the wheel, passenger cabin ambiance with natural sound, and raw exhaust clips for the M340i. Use a cabin mic to show the contrast between exterior engine tone and interior refinement. For exterior dynamism, choose a winding road with elevation changes and a flat, open stretch for acceleration runs. Keep camera moves consistent when comparing trims. What to test at delivery. Inspect panel gaps in natural light and photograph any anomalies. Test adaptive damper modes and steering modes back-to-back to confirm behavior. Verify infotainment activation and subscription options. Some features require dealer or owner activation. Confirm wheel and tire fitment against the ordered spec, and test rear seat recline or folding mechanisms if you expect to use cargo space frequently. Competitor context. In short, the 3 Series competes with Audi A4, Mercedes C-Class, and Genesis G70. Audi leans into refinement and digital ergonomics. Mercedes prioritizes plush comfort and brand cachet. Genesis offers strong value and premium materials. The BMW still stands out for a driving edge with balanced tech. Final driving summary. For the daily driver who wants engagement, the M340i is the sweet spot. Spirited enough to be fun, usable enough for the commute. For buyers who want a polished, economical premium daily, the 330i gives the best compromise. Lock the paint to white for production and resale benefits. Prioritize the tech and driver assistance packages for real-life utility, and consider adaptive dampers for mixed driving conditions. If you're filming, keep the narrative tight. Exterior hero, cockpit tour, live drive comparisons, ownership checklist, and a clear delivery walkthrough. On delivery day, photograph and timestamp any concerns, verify software versions, and drive the car in all intended modes to verify behavior. That's the practical approach. BMW performance heritage, modern tech hygiene, and a visual recipe that sells.